Hello, my name's Les Miller, and I'm here today to talk to you about my new book, Northern Light, a Canadian prayer book. And we'll be looking at 3 approaches to using Northern Light as a prayer resource. To do this, we'll be using a prayer of mine called Forest Floor Gospel. The first form of prayer would be to simply examine the text itself, to pray with it, to let the words resonate with you. And so we'll use Forest Floor Gospel as an example. Standing in a forest chapel, I cross myself 3 times to ponder this sacred space. There's a choir of blue jays flitting among the hemlocks. Dappled sunlight plays on the maidenhair fern path side. Then there's stump and sapling of yellow birch, a forest floor gospel. Old tree dying, yet nurturing, fragile shoot yearning for life, while rooting down through fiber turning to soil. Is this a new tree or ancient life resurrecting again? As I decay into soil, I wonder, what nurture can I be to a sapling? In this dripping western red cedar grove, I contemplate the sacred wisdom of this place. The lattice of life, the benediction of raindrops, the incense of cedars, the green grace of ferns, the whispered Amen. As you listen to the words, as you let the words wash over you, contemplate what insights you can derive from this exploration. What are they saying to you? What concepts mean something to you? There are parallels here between the gospel and the forest floor, a form of parable, if you wish. But any comparison like this is going to be incomplete. While this presentation may talk about resurrection and intricacy and beauty, other things may pop out for you when you contemplate a forest floor. And so any prayer found in Northern Light is an invitation to continue that prayer in your own life. When you contemplate the forest floor, what themes would you want to emphasize? Perhaps you'd want to continue the pattern and extend the prayer for your own life. Look at the photograph that accompanies Forest Floor Gospel. It too can be a prayer. This is our second form of prayer. Any photo can be a prayer if we look for the trace of the sacred in it, if we look at it with the eyes of the heart. Where do you see God in this picture? Where do you see God in this scene? And by extension, taking photographs, photography itself can be a creative form of spiritual exercise. It can become prayerful. I challenge you then to take your own photographs as prayers, to make yourself a prayer journal. Visio Divina is our 3rd form of prayer. It integrates the first 2 forms of prayer and has its roots in icons, in more specifically the reading of holy icons and then sacred art to find the sacred presence. It begins with stillness and openness. Bring yourself to quiet. Then contemplate the scene. Look at the photograph. The 3rd step is to seek meaning. Where is God to be found in the photograph? Where is the sacred presence? Then we listen to the words. Let them wash over you. Again, we're seeking meaning. Where is God present in the words? Finally, we conclude with a prayer of gratitude for the gifts received during this prayer experience. We are grateful for the encounter we've had with the sacreds and any insights we may have about the next steps we may have on our spiritual journeys. So I'd invite you to explore Northern Light with these three perspectives in mind, and may they be stepping stones along your spiritual journey. God bless.